Welcome into today's session of Knowing What You Know, only because it makes mathematical sense. You can add it up. You can add it up. There's all kinds of things going on in this world with exactly what I'm doing. We cannot all jump into the dictionary unless we all enter a word. So we all enter a word, we go on, we look up Kabbalah numbers, and for every word we enter, it retains that. And once that word is in the top 100, in the bottom 100, if it's a phrase, if it's multiplied by 3 and brought back to the single number and re-added again, just like a number word would say fox. Fox is 6, 15, and 24. 1 and 5 is 6, 2 and 4 is 6. Leave it at that. The total is 39 plus 6 equals to 45. And that's Fox, the foxhole in the sun. Because somebody says Fox Radio. Fox Radio 1290. So now I'm going to mix 1290 to Fox Radio. How am I going to do that? There's so many ways. One of the ways is this one. Right? Let's take the word bay. And I can write the word bay. So now we can take these areas of the word, okay? And if we want, we can bring the word back and create it into a building of its own. The A world from each side. This is the angle we see it on. That's why this is closer than this world, okay? So now what we're going to go on to right now is we can also do it square. If I did bay squared, okay, I would end up with this. What's the difference? The greatest distance is over here. Now, if I would go to my calculator and look at the greatest distance from here, well, the calculator says 7 and 3. That's 7 and that's 3. That's a total of 10. In fact, they're all totals of 10. This is 1.5 times this. This is 9 times this. This is 3, 1, 3, 1/3. The center is this. 5 is the center of these two, and all these are 3 separated from each other. This one is in the middle, is 3, 3, 3. That's an example of Lovejoy, right? But the greatest thing about this is number 5, okay? Number 5. Oh, it's a box. Let's go up and let's go down. Let's go up and let's go down. Let's go up and let's go down. And here's number 5. Here is, we're going to do it low shoe style, okay? Low shoe style, okay, would put these numbers like this, right? Now, if this was the telephone, okay, if this was the telephone, we would keep this as being the square, right? 9713, 1397 is square, it's square, it's square. So we would have to reposition the world this way, over which low shoe is squares it off this way, right? But in here, low shoe is the angled world. We only have a 45 world, right, in which comes to 90, which is halfway. 90 is halfway. So if you have 90 on this side, it's 90 on this side. So it's 90 and 90. And that's 1/2 of the world. We only live on flat parts, right? We're just going to, doesn't matter what's on this side of the world, right? The round on the world is because the world's cut right over here. And we have the round part, okay? That's above the reflection or the mirror. The reason everybody keeps saying that the oceans, right, are a mirror, and the sky and the ocean, which has the movement, okay, of the moon. M13001515, which is 4 and 6 and 6 and 5, which makes 10 and 11 equals to 21. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6, plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals to 15. The letter F, the letter O equals to 21. 21st letter is U. Foo, foo, foo says crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3 equals 6, 4, 5, 6 equals to 15. 15 and 6 equals to 21. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this equals to 15, this equals to 6. Give me a second. If I wanted to add the 7 to this, because the next number is the first one plus the last one. If I want to go reverse numbers, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'll end up with 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals to 42. So we're going to take that, right? 42, spirit of 76 is 42. And what's that answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, which 1, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals to 36 plus 6 equals to 42. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The one in the center, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6, 6, 6 equals to 42. Okay, we're going to divide this 6 sevens, okay, by 42, and we're going to end up with 185, 185. Now we're going to end up with 7 sixes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, which is 36 divided by 36 equals 185. It equals to the same thing, 185, 185. So 185 over 185 equals to 172,172. 2353 electric company. Anyways, regardless, it's just showing the same thing. 42 and 42 is 84. 42 and 36 is rotation of 96. Now we're going to get back over here. This is moon and this is moon. The total is 78. That is the separation between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. But the minute you get to 10, it's already, you only have to say 1. 8, 9, 10. You don't have to go 1, 2 because your 1 is automatically over here at 10. That is your 1 right away. So it's like a skip and a void where the next one, 2 is. You follow what I'm saying? Anyways, this says the word foo, which is crazy. Okay, this is the A and E letter. This is the A and B letter. Okay, a beef. So what we're going to do right now is just show you that the oceans got moved, the reflection from over here. Now check this out. You see the center over here? That's right. It's one simple area, and all around it there are 8. A letter and H letter. M equals to 13 in moon. It is the orange ball and pool. The 5 ball and pool is the E letter. The total together, right, I'm just showing you that there's 05 is E, is 18, which is the R. In French, the R is in the A family. It's a total. What family is the A? Creates the S. It says oceans. It also says dream. You can also go to Andromeda, okay, which is the middle, Mida, inside this word. Mida, angle, angel. Angle of the angle, I'd have to look a little bit more, and it runs in Rom, because A and E equals to the letter O, 1 and 5, which is a representation of Mars. Everything is running through Mars, okay? Andromeda says DNA. DNA ROM could be the disk of the world we are in. So we have 1 and 8, AH equals to the letter R. Okay, 1 plus 8 plus 9 equals to 17 plus 1 equals to 16 and 18. Because 1 is a split. You see the top part of the beaver and the bottom part of the beaver? There's a split. On this part of the split, he's under the water. On this part of the split, it's over the water. The difference, okay, between man and ape, there's only one difference, and it's the vibration in the flowing rivers, okay? The ape and man, it's only the vibration, it's the water. Something to do with the water and the vibration within the body. I was sitting and talking to somebody yesterday when he mentioned something out of the blue that should have never happened. But just remember, this is 1 and 8, and you want to see something that's very special about 1 and 8? The most special about 1 and 8 is they're exactly alike. 8 and 1 will do the same thing. Now we're only going to talk about 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 1 plus 6 equals 7. We now have 2 and 7. 1, 1, 1 is now 3. 8, 8, 8, okay, is 24. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 1, 1, 1, 1 now equals 4. 8, 8, 8, 8 equals 32. This equals 5. Okay, this was 16. Now we have another one. That's 5. Now we have another 8. Okay, that other 8 goes over here. This equals to 40. 40, I put a circle around it, and I mark 40 over here. Now we add one more 1. I go to here. I add one more 8 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, 6 8s, 6 1s equals to 48. This is your Monopoly board right here. This is a 13 by 13, 169 square world. Another 8 over here goes to 48. 4 and 8 equals 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Now we have another extension. This extends because the number went over, so now we have to extend it. We have this 12, 1 and 2 equals 3. The next one, we add a 1 here, which would be 7 8s. 7 8s is 56, equals to 11. Okay, 1 and 1 equals to 2. We have another one, it equals to 8. We have another one, be 64. Okay, 64 equals to 10. 12, 11, 10. 6 times 4. Okay, this is where DC world comes connected. 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. And now we've reverted to 2. 2, 7, 3, 6, 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3, 7, 2, 8, 1. And this is how this works. And all you have to remember is this one's in the center. Now you want to see a reflection of the same numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go to the number in the sun. This is the foxhole in the sun. Creation, foxhole in the sun, spells out the word love. Okay, spells out the word love. These two here, okay, and these two here are the diameters of the moon. So if I draw a line like this, okay, and I draw, I'm trying to figure out how I did that, and I draw this line here, okay, you have the swastika connecting the numbers, 3476 in the moon to 2 blank blank. Well, in this equation, right? But if this was real numbers, this would be 365 days. But in this scenario, talking about 1 and 8 primary, this is the result. So now what we're going to do over here is we're going to take, I'm not really sure what to do down here because there's another calculation in this. Oh yes, the 716, the 716. Okay, the half-life 70 and 60 is 112. 112. Half of that is 56. Half of that is 28. Right away, we're talking about the cycles in the moon. 7th gate to the B world. This is the 24 hours on the clock. This is the freezing point. Okay, this is the crossroads. 7 and 3, 1 and 9, 4 and 6, 8 and 2, all 10s. That's the 40 world. All zeros equals 6. Becomes 46. 4 times 6, 24. 4 plus 6 is 10, equals to 34, and that's the connection of the DC world. That will add 19 to this. Okay, it'll be 53 minus 19 from it. It'll be 16. Artificial intelligence, 91 spirit. Things get reverted and say exactly what it is. The word spirit alone, okay, equals to the count of 91. But the reverse of spirit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the IT world of the third world of standard and poor. This is where the spirit comes in, 147. That's where these numbers are. They're both red. This creates 19 and 16. This is 19 and 16 upside down from each other. It's the electronics, the Re. Okay, the Re is the spark of that electronics, how it moves through us. Okay, I can see it working right now. So the difference of spirit, the spirit has 1 letter, 2 letters, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-letter combination. 6 times 27 is 120 and 42, 162. Is that right? 6 by 2 is 120. 6 by 7, 42, 162. So the difference of this would be 71, and that would be the gateway. 1 and 7, if you want to see the way 1 and 7 will work, well, watch the way, do the same thing as here. You want to see what 7 sevens give you? Well, you'll have 7 1s, and 7 7 is 49, which is now 13. 1 and 3 equals 4, and it gives you, boom, the gateway. 47 says Jesus. 47 says time. 94 is Uranus. 74 doubled becomes 58, which is the matrix. 185, the spirit in the matrix. 58 is the same thing as Earth. 5 and 5, 10. 2 and 8, 10. 28 the cycle. 5 times 5, 25. The quarter is the movement of the rice. Electric company, 3.75 divided by 25 is that 15? Let me count that again. 4 quarters into here, 4 quarters, 4 quarters, 4 quarters, 4, 8, 12, and 3 quarters is 15. That's the number to Mars. Inside of 60 seconds, it's 1 quarter. Earth now, as 100% running, okay, or 104 because we added the delta angle, but we won't, but 100% of time of Earth is 52.25. Mars is 15.51, which is 47 times 33, which is time times the Christ separation, equals to 15.51. 47 times 47 is when Moses came in and split time again by crossing the river. 47 by 47 is 2209 plus 1551 equals to 3760. 3760, okay, all the way 3760 to the year 50. Hold on a second. 3760, okay, to the year 5781 equals 123 times 47, which is 47 times 47, which is 47 times 43, 33 to Jesus, and 43 times 47. This one here equals to 5781. Okay, right now the Hebrew New Year this year is 5777. This will be the year 2000. This one over here to the year we're in right now, okay, to the seventh world would be 2016. When we get to the year 2021, we will be in the year 2016. Right now, we are in the year 2000 coming up. That's right. The year 2016 will happen in 2021. The year 5775 and the year 2000 is here. So in the next 4 years, we'll have a tribulation of 16 years that will go by. Figure out the numbers all to the seventh gate. There's another way to look at this. If you want to bring this to the seventh gate over here, you have to mark this as an 8 over here. Okay? You have to mark this as an 8. If you want to bring this to the seventh gate, you can mark it as a 9. It can be 29, birth of 86. 29 is the birth. 9 and 8 is the high sky of 86. Do you know why? Because 9 and 7 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7. So you put a 9 here instead of a 0. 0, 9 goes together, 1 and 8 goes together, 2 and 7 goes together, 3 and 6 go together, and then you can get the plus and minus ratio. Just putting the numbers where they are. Raphael 7286, constellation of Pegasus, Andromedia recording 264. Thank you for watching.